All right, so Kozo is here today to talk a bit about the Community Advisory Board. So as I mentioned, Bioconductor is much more than just a software project, and part of that is the community aspect, and some of the work that the Community Advisory Board has been doing has been in promoting Bioconductor outside of kind of Europe, Australia, the US, where it's been fairly well known, into communities where it's less well used, and that includes doing things like translation efforts. So Kozo should be able to screen share now, and I'll hand over to you. Please welcome Kozo.
Can you see my screen now? Hi, Pete. Can you see my screen now? Okay. So thank you for introducing me. I'm Kozo. I'm in Japan. I'm a member of the Bioconductor Community Advisory Board. It's shortly called CAB. Today, I will introduce some working groups in CAB. This is the current CAB members. CAB works to empower the worldwide bioconductor users and developers. And this is one of the biggest CAB projects. We are trying to develop high quality training materials and the delivery methods for the worldwide community. This project is supported by CGI EOSS funding. Dean is a member of CAB and the leader of this project. Maria is the Bioconductor Committee Manager. Maria is driving this project. And CAB has several working groups. This is the website of the working groups. The red box on the right side is the list of the working groups. Today, I will introduce the Education and Multilingual working groups. These groups are related to the CGI EOSS project. I introduced the Education Working Group first. Actually, the introduction is in the official website. There are already 3 teaching materials, and those materials are made in the Carpentries style. As shown on the right side, people other than CAB were also involved in this working group. Today, I don't have the time to explain the Carpentries style material, but it looks like the left side, and the material is mainly delivered in a workshop format as shown on the right side. And the workshop instructor is the Carpentries certificated instructors as shown in the red box. In this way, the Education Working Group is trying to realize high quality training. Next, I will introduce the Multilingual Working Group to deliver the training to the worldwide community. This is one of the efforts of the Multilingual Working Group. The Multilingual Working Group uses a localization management platform. It is called Crowding. We use Crowding to facilitate the translation. On the left is a list of translation projects, and the right side shows how we can translate while viewing the original English text and the layout. And you may have thought like this right now. Of course, there are many things you can do. First, you can join the CAB. We recruit members every year. If you want to be a CAB member, please apply the next public call for new board members. Please check out this blog post for it. And you can also contribute to the teaching materials. It's open source, it's openly developed, and it's hosted on GitHub. Please check out this GitHub issue to contribute. And you can also be a Carpentries instructor through the Bioconductor training program. Bioconductor is now a Carpentries member organization. So you can become a Carpentries instructor not only through the Carpentries training program, but also through the Bioconductor training program. So check out this blog post for details. And you can also contribute to the multilingualization by joining translation-a-thon. I couldn't schedule it last month, but I will schedule it this month. So check out our meetup.com groups to join the translation. And if you have any questions, please join the Slack workspace and ask us in the channels on this slide. I'm not good at English, so I would appreciate it if you could ask me on the Slack channels. And we CAB hope that you will be interested in joining the working groups. And this is the end of my slides. Thank you for your attention.